you just give us some idea the extent to which you and Senator Clark have worked together so that you could stand in for Senator Clark today to assure us that we will have some sense of certainty you are actually speaking what he would say if he were here?
Yes, ma'am. I don't think I don't want to say this 100%, but I'm 99% sure me and Senator Clark had no real conversations about the proceedings before September 16th, because he had his attorney and he was going to present his. I had questions that I prepared to ask the Senator. After that meeting was adjourned, I reached out to Senator Clark and said, I understand that you may have something coming up, a vacation or something up. Will you be there? If not, can I go? He said, let me think about it. Let me discuss with my attorneys. That was probably the beginning of the week when that was decided. I don't know the exact date. A few days later, he wrote me back and said, yes, I would like to proceed. He sent me some documentation, I believe, at that time. We met last Friday with his attorneys at their law office here, and I got some additional, a opening statement, a closing statement, and some of the questions he would like to be asked. And then we texted a few times in the preceding time until today, specifically sending him what my questions would be, what I would ask witnesses, kind of get his background.
I think it would, if I had somebody representing me, I would have wanted to talk to you about the contemplated questions that this body might ask. Did you go through that process?
I just gave my personal opinion about different things. He gave me his legal analysis based on what his attorney has done, and we had a discussion about the merits of that one way or the other.
So you did not contemplate what questions might be asked of this body so you could be prepared to answer on behalf of Senator Clark? That's what I was asking.
Yeah, we discussed, it's hard to, I don't want to be evasive in this. It's hard to say, if they ask X, I want you to say Y. I don't think we had any conversation like that. We had, X is a bad issue. This is what I would say, or this is what the issue is. We had a conversation like that, but I can't sit here and say that he said, if Senator Elliott asked me point X, you say Y. That conversation didn't happen.
So lastly, Senator, if a question comes up from the body and you not discuss it with Senator Clark, are you at that point going to let us know you have no basis on which to answer that question?
I can. I'll probably point to the record most of the time or with testimony from the witnesses themselves.
Thank you, Mr.